one lag here. Okay. Max Fisher back again. Tom Ross will be joining me shortly. We're playing the final round here for the championship between Mazin Shooni and Jim Shovak. They're about ready to lag for the break. This should be a real good game. And whoever wins this game will be a fitting champion, because this is not an easy event to wade your way through here. There's a lot of billiards to be played. And it's a tiring job, but nevertheless a lot of fun, though. Now the promoter, Paul Frankel, is going to announce to the people here and say a few words. And they're going to get that on somehow. They're going to get this. I don't know if you'll get to see it or hear it or not, but I know there are pictures being taken of it, so I guess you might not catch it on our monitor. Oh, there it goes. Unfortunately, well, the picture's not in quite good, but you can hear Paul Frankel speaking.
I didn't have the volume on. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious.
Well, what they say there. We look like idiots. We look like idiots. And last night,
Let's do it again real quick. You already know what to say. You say it right. You can say the same exactly.
How do you want
yes.
to say it?
Are we live now? Okay, we're live now. Everybody's sleeping.
All the commentary they did on the tapes and help out throughout the tournament. Thanks again.
All right, good luck to both of you.
Mr. Shooney won the lag and is going to play the yellow ball. Timekeeper's getting in place. Tom Rossman is now in place, so everything is just perfect. I'm in place because I'm looking forward to this game. We might be breaking in a new scorekeeper here. And if you get nervous waiting around, apparently Mazin does it. He's been through these delays time and time again. You just witnessed something rare but not unusual. A player of Mazin's ability to miss the big shot. That's like a loss of probably 2 points for Mazin. Because normally if he makes the break shot, he'll have a second shot. Oh boy, what a tough miss there.
Here we go again.
Wow.
I just saw 12 to 15 of those in his first game with Mazin. When it was 25 to 2, and the same thing happened in that game, Max. It was unbelievable. Wow.
Jim Shovak asked me to mention that we all hope he gets more points this game against Mazin than he did the last game. And it wasn't my idea. He forced me to say it.
That's your money. Should be fine.
Score one, Mr. Shooney.
Pretty shot.
Surprising that ball shortened up like that.
Yeah, Max, they're starting to shorten up real bad. I noticed it last game.
I was just talking to John Anderson after that game, and he said that, boy, the table seemed to really have changed. And I said I was trying to explain the change to the viewers, and you could see that ball there that shortened up, but should have. I think I don't know if it was going to make, but it should have come much closer than that.
Look at this one. This is an outside umbrella. He's going off a red on the outside part of that red ball. Watch this. Rail, red, 2 rails. What is that?
I don't know, but
Was he trying to
that
miss
happened
that?
pretty fast.
Was he trying to do that?
I think he was. He wouldn't have hit it that hard.
No. Wow. I don't, it's interesting, Max. I don't think I've ever seen, if I watch those European players, you just don't ever shoot them hard. They don't ever shoot hard.
No,
Ever.
they don't shoot hard. You're right. They'll just go up and down. They'll find an
Make it
off
look easy.
angle and control all 3 balls.
Oh, it's amazing.
When you hit a ball as hard as Jim just hit that,
Oh.
you can't really control
No, you lose the
opponent's
accuracy.
shot.
Yeah, tremendous accuracy loss. It's kind of like taking a flyer hoping there's something there. It's very difficult to do that.
Or jumping out of a plane without a parachute.
I wouldn't know.
Me neither, but I've read that it's not a very good idea.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Pretty.
He has such a good touch, Mason.
Yeah. You don't hit that one hard. Just let her float down the road.
And he's got all the confidence in the world that
Yeah.
nothing goofy's going to happen there.
Coming in on the short side. Is that Max? Does he do that for a position reason?
Yes, I think so. He hits the ball on the side he hit it, and hoping that white ball came up just a little bit
Yeah.
too much.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, he'd have been perfect.
Because if he'd have gone the other way, he'd have been on the wrong side of the ball.
Yeah, he would have been in the middle of the table with
Yeah,
the ball
I
on
see.
each rail.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I just learned something on that one. Coming on the short side for... Oh, he'll go 2 rails first here.
For those of you that weren't tuned in when I did a game between Mazin and Ellis Lawrence, both of them have cleanly shaven heads. And they had to stop play because there was a hair on the ball. And they were looking at this hair, trying to get the hair off the ball. And I wasn't too concerned about that. I played with hair on the ball. What bothered me was I didn't know where the hair came from.
And they couldn't figure it out.
They
whose it
couldn't
was?
figure it out either. I thought it might have come from Ellis's beard.
Oh,
And
That's funny.
both of them claimed innocence, that they had nothing to do with that hair.
that's funny. Jim will just he'll go 4 rails off red here, or will he try to come in behind that yellow ball? Reversal.
Let's look at the table here. He can play out of the corner 2 rails first and off the yellow ball and back. Yeah,
Reverse 4-railer.
but he's not going to do that. He's going to.
He's doing a reverse.
He's going to.
4-railer.
Yeah. And he did it very well. Outstanding shot. You have to have a lot of confidence in your stroke when you hit that shot, when you play that one.
Interesting shot there.
What is the score? Is it 2-2?
It's 4-2, Mason. Well, Jim's got what he got the first time. He only needs 1 point now, and he'll be.
Jim, that wasn't me talking.
No, that was Franco, I think, wasn't it?
Look what he did to that shot, how he slowed it up. And that's unbelievable, that miss.
Yeah. Short. They're definitely shorting up.
A lot of ways to make that bank, so it's
Look at the position.
yeah, the position is wonderful, and I think almost any way he made that bank, the position would have been pretty good. But that's not a lucky shot. In fact, that I don't know if he played off that ball that way or not, but he did shoot off the rail and then went around the table. He did everything good there. Two. He got a third shot that I think he likes.
6-2, Mazin.
I don't think he hit that very good.
You knew it.
He knew it was a miss as soon as he hit it. You heard the groan come out of him.
There you go.
Boy, his ball hit the red ball so hard, they ought to stop and count the dots on the white ball. He might have knocked one or two of them off there. Not really possible, but that's how hard the collision was.
It was pretty blasty. That's a new word, blasty.
Well, it's got a chance here, but not a great chance. Fine.
Yeah, he's playing that angle now. It's beautiful.
Well, yeah, most players seem to be playing 5 rails a lot more than they used to. But
Yeah.
if you get a table that rolls short, you go with the 3 rails. But they feel that they can still lengthen the balls on this table. And who am I to quibble?
How's this?
No good. Wrong rail.
7-2. Mazin Shooni over Jim Shovak.
Jim's got an angle here off the outside of the red ball. Once again, Jim's struggling at the 2 mark.
Yeah.
And once he gets over 2, watch him go. He'll get strong.
Beautiful. It comes in beautiful.
He's up to 3 now.
No, he's on. Now he's got it. Broke the barrier.
Gonna try to drop this back into the corner, I
Mhm.
believe.
Yes. No.
Boy, that's a tough hit to make.
Man alive.
That's really a tough hit to make. You know, we have 2 engineers here, Steve and Curly, and just about for the last 2 or 3 days, we're trying to figure out what Curly does. And now I found out he carries the business cards. If
Yeah,
you
I
need a
got one.
business card, you gotta see Curly. And that was what I did. He even autographed one for my wife.
Yeah.
These guys do a fantastic job looking at all these monitors for about 18 hours a day, making sure everything's set up right. Picture quality has just been improved dramatically.
You got away from that one. 10-3 there, Max. Mazin Shooni over Jim Shovak. These are our 2 finalists. First and second place is going to determine our champion right here.
Try to drop this back into the corner.
I believe so. In short, watch this. See it come in?
Yep,
Isn't that amazing?
amazing.
He can do it again, can he? Same shot.
Yep, same shot. This one's actually easier.
Yeah.
Man, he didn't hit that good at all. It's amazing doing. You know, it's so much easier to play from this microphone than it is to play on the table.
Yeah, it is. I noticed that. Yeah. You don't even have to use chalk where we're at.
Yeah, Alan Gilbert used to call the spectators sweaters. I know I never missed it. I don't think I ever missed a shot from watching it. I don't know if they can hear you on the phone or not. Doing a lot of talking. Over there and talk on the phone. Well, this is asking to get score up a frozen ball, I guess.
Yeah, he's trying to spin that and play it. Oh, look at this. How do you hit it?
Just enough to miss.
Oh, man. Good call, Max.
Yeah, amazing. You got me playing this shot here.
11-4.
I think he's going to go hard right out of the corner off the left side of the ball. Well, he's looking at the red ball now. He actually disappeared.
You gonna hit that then?
This is really, I don't know what he's trying to do
Oh,
here.
he's gonna feather that ball. No, look at this. Look at this shot. Oh, there's no justice. He hit that beautiful. Jeez. He hit that good force follow.
Yeah, I think just my opinion. I
Coming
think that
around.
was a crowd pleaser, that
Yeah,
shot.
'cause he should have come back around 4 rails off.
Yeah,
off
I
the
think
white.
he's been playing. I've been watching him play that shot I just
Yeah.
mentioned out of the corner hard,
Yeah.
that long railing over to the ball, and playing it very effectively. I mean, there he had to do an awful lot of things right and still didn't score.
Wow.
He did them all right. I don't think so. Not enough on it. Yes, there is. Let's go to reach.
It lost a little coming off there. He was actually, it just came off at a little different angle and lost that English.
Does he think he can hit the yellow ball without hitting the red? You people can see my partner here. He's trying to get into the monitor to see if he can do that.
It looks like he could just get by. He's going to actually go off red. See how I called that? Did you see how I called it? No, he's going off. He's going off the
He
red.
did a terrific job of that.
Did you see? Now, a lot of people thought that I said off red. I meant really hit the red in the second hit. That's what I meant. That's it.
He's
I'm,
just sitting here watching that monitor. I didn't think he'd get by that ball, but he had no problem at all. I'm not going to say a word now. Nice.
Mazin Shooni over Jim Shovak. Jim making a move. And you
How
go
many innings in this game so far, Tom?
10 innings.
And the score is?
Yeah. It's 11 to 10, Mason. I think I'd go off the
Oh,
red.
that's good.
What about the going off red here and triple in the end rail?
Say that again. Right about
Go
what?
off the red. He's got to go off the red and hit 3 rails right there. Off the right side of the red.
The right side of the red. Which ball
He's-
is he?
he's white ball.
The white ball.
Just either go the rail first, 3 rails, or go off red, go 3 rails. Reverse to the end rail. It looks like an easier shot.
Yeah, well, he's got to. I mean, if he shoots the go to the right side, I don't know if he can reach it. I guess he
Yeah,
can.
right here. He's just.
Oh,
gonna-
you're going to do it this way?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to double the rail or something there.
Well, that's what I thought he was going to do. Now he's doing something different. What was that? I don't know. I guess I thought there was a different shot there. Must have been.
A couple of shots that Jim has played in this game should come with an instruction manual for us mere watchers.
Well, I got one.
You
for
got
Christmas,
one?
but I didn't read it yet.
Oh, you got the manual. Huh? You got
I got
Jim's
the manual.
manual.
Yeah, I got the manual.
Well, what good is it if you didn't read it?
I know. They said you just didn't have to read it. Put it under your pillow at night.
I mean, it's hard to believe. There's no slide at all there.
Yeah.
Well, they're both averaging near 1 or about that, which is a nice game.
It's 7 to 11 in 11. 7 to 11 in 11. 11 innings. So 7, 11, 11.
Oh, okay.
Look
yeah.
at this hit. Isn't that beautiful?
That's incredible, that hit.
Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, God. Look at this. Do you believe that?
I mean, that's really cold.
That's cold.
Yeah. As the temperature is getting cold here.
I don't know. I don't think I'd take that.
How far is that ball off the rail? It's got some distance. You know that here it looks like it's very close to the corner, but
Mhm.
that's about a foot away. This is where a player like Mazin's got an advantage. He shoots left-handed very well.
Yeah.
Except he didn't hit it very hard.
You need a just. I mean, you get to move the ball.
I tell you, Mazin's been leaving Jim an array of shots here that don't show much. I mean, there is an angle there, but then again, what's he do with his hand? He's going to do what?
Reverse four-wheeler.
Yeah, something like Danny Coase goes like did
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
the prior game.
To 7 in 13 innings. Amazing.
How much? What was Mazin?
13 to 7
13
in
to 7.
13 innings, averaging right 1.0. I think his average is about the 1, isn't it? Who did? I mean, who's that call? I don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
We want to welcome Henry, the interim chair. He's the acting president of the USBA right now. And so, Henry, welcome on board. Thanks for visiting us, and enjoy the view. This is Dr. Q and Max Fisher. We are doing the chat, and Paul Frankel's over here to my left. We all welcome you to board. Thanks for watching.
I think that type of a shot or that type of a hit really is just showing a little fatigue is setting in.
Yeah.
Because that's not Jim Shovak. He eats those shots up.
Boy, he hit that hard, didn't he?
Yeah.
I guess it was to avoid a kiss or
Yeah, he
something.
was trying to make sure he created his own, created the angle where
Yeah,
it wasn't.
yeah. But can't you do that, Max?
Hitting it easier.
Easier with
Yeah,
different
dead in the
English.
ball.
With different English.
Yeah, you can.
There's so many ways of doing it, and I guess it's your own comfort zone. I used to watch Sang Lee play, and geez, the guy never hit a ball ever hard. It's unbelievable.
It's sort of like a pool player playing one pocket or pocket apiece.
Yeah,
There's some of the things you have to do with the cue ball there.
yeah. I guess that's it. I didn't get to that part of the book either.
Well, you got a lot of reading to do.
Oh, I'm gonna read.
Actually, you probably spend an awful lot of time with trick shots and things like
yeah,
that.
I do.
What can you make out of that?
Well, you know, I've made a living for 24 years, but other than that, not much.
Well, that's good.
You know,
That's good.
a lot of people happy and smiling.
Well, that's even a bonus then.
Yeah, it's a bonus,
So you're
sure.
doing pretty good then.
Yeah, I've been watching you for years, but I'm learning, Max.
For those of you who don't know who Tom
Wow,
Rossman
beautiful.
is, he's a world famous trick shot artist. I guess he does artistic stuff too. And in the billiards world, there's an artistic tournament, and there's a what's the other thing they call it? Artistic billiards, and
Yeah, artistic, but
there's PK Masse. They're two different types of strokes, and the artistic form of play, you get, I believe, 2 or 3 attempts at a given shot.
yeah. In fact, Mac, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to request that in the next tournament, on every shot, I get 3 attempts.
Yeah, well, I don't think a player like Mazin would be that baffled by that. He'd probably say
Yeah.
that, go ahead,
Yeah.
Tom.
I don't think it'd be an issue if you're averaging .3 like me. You could get 3 attempts. You're still going to be under .1.0.
And in addition, if you'd like, you could have a subtraction of an opponent's shot.
Well, there ought to be something. I don't know. I'm going to think about it when I read the manual. Now here we got a score of 13-7 in 15 innings. They've kind of stagnated a little bit.
Yeah,
They're going into their middle game.
that's a nice hit.
Yeah, it's kind of like, look at that. You see there?
Yeah, it just puzzles me. I
Because
can't.
sometimes it's short, sometimes it's
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
crazy.
that ball took what I think is how the table should play. It's that he had a little bit of English in the ball, and it took off the third rail.
Yeah,
Lots of times it doesn't.
it's amazing. Renee Levinus from Crown Cues and Gene, we want to welcome you on board the chat. Thanks for showing up and enjoying the view, and just keep playing all you're doing with this game, both the artistic and regular pool and now 3 cushion. We appreciate having you on board, Renee. Thanks for your sponsorship of everything and all the good work you and Gene are doing. Thanks again. Hope to see you soon. It's kind of like a chess game, beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah, well, he's got a shot here.
Yeah. You know, I never could in chess. I could play a good beginning game and middle. When I got to the end, I couldn't checkmate.
Is that right?
Now I know the problem.
Then all the West is sort of wasted.
Well, within reason.
Now, see, there is a ticky there too,
Yes.
but he opted to ignore it.
Yeah. Mentioned it earlier, but we'll mention it again, that the high run of the tournament so far is Jim Bishop from Florida had a 9 against Paul Frankel, and he finished in 3rd place. Jim Bishop did, and just outstanding tournament, but a high run of 9 for the tournament. Up to this point, there's still a possibility of that getting beaten this game, but as to this point, after many, many games, 9 is the high run. Jim Bishop, good job, Jim.
Usually the tournament that has some new players come in to compete, there's always somebody that you say, boy, what a secret he is. And Jim Bishop was a secret here. As far as I'm concerned, he's really a nice player.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
And I didn't know much about him, and then I do now.
He came in, did his job, and that was what it was all about for him. It was great.
Right now he's helping us out by keeping score, but he is on his way to the Nationals. There's the ugliest sound.
He
billiards.
moved his body when he hit that. You could see his upper body move just as he struck the ball. That'll cause it every time.
That's such an ugly sound.
You know what's sad, Mac, about that? The other day, somebody was playing me in a game of pool, and they miscued. And the guy said he hated a miscue. And I said, could you spell that? He went M-I-S-C-U-E. I said, that's good because my wife spells it M-S-C-U-E. And he hated a miscue. So, 24 years with miscue, you don't want to hate her. That kind of bothered me a little bit.
Well, your wife is Ms. Q.
Yeah, Ms. Q. Yeah, Ms. Q.
She's a modern woman.
Yeah, she is. I wouldn't be doing any of this without her. She lets me come in and play in a 3 cushion, and we still tour together and having a great time, great journey in life. I notice your wife is here too.
Yes, she is. He went out on the road thinking it's all fun and games. He found out differently. There's games, but sometimes it's not much fun.
Now, does she go with you to quite a few of the tournaments, Max?
Pardon?
Does she go quite a few of the tournaments?
No, she used to go. She used to go to Medford, Oregon a lot, which is a great tournament for you viewers to get into. It's just, if you have some time to spend, because it's basically 9 days of play, and out in the beautiful part of the country.
Right.
And it's for the longest time was the largest billiard tournament in the world. And still have 60 players.
Beautiful.
But she used to go take that trip with me every few years.
On your side. Except for this one. Oh, semifinals. If anyone's interested in going to ProfessorQball.com, that's Professor, the letter Q, BALL.com. On the home page, you can see the stream, and also if you scroll down on the screen, it shows you the charts of the semifinal matches. So the semifinal match charts are up there, and you can go in and look and see how the players did. Enjoy it. ProfessorQball.com.
I would say, Tom, that these players are going to have a break soon.
Look at Max. Look who they got on the screen.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see what you're talking about, Tom.
I don't know. I'm not sure what they. Oh, look at Max on the screen down there.
What about it?
They got you on the wave.
Sure, we can wave.
Hey, wait, look at it. Wait a second. Hey, wave at the camera. Wave at the camera, Max. Wait. Watch. Wave at the camera.
I don't know if it's a good idea for them to know what we look like.
Yeah, they want to see us, Max. Go over and wave at the camera. There it is. Look. You're up again.
Okay, back to business.
All right, back to business. Enough of that stuff, Max. We don't need any more of that. What a great group of guys. Mr. Billiard, Steve and Michael, they did a great job. Thanks.
From when I put it up, till it comes up on that screen, it's about 25 seconds or 20 seconds.
Yeah, super, thanks. That's neat. Yeah,
Close-ups amazing.
okay. They're doing a little fancy work with their cameras over here on the stream, and gonna try to do some close-up stuff, so. Great technology. There's a nice hit. Another, look at that.
It's a little miss.
I'm telling you,
We haven't seen much from Mazin Shooni lately here.
he's stuck on 13. He's been
Yeah.
in 3 innings. He was at 13 in 13 innings, and now he's
Yeah.
at 13 and 19 innings. So he's gone 6 innings without a score.
I wouldn't let that go unnoticed. Mazin needs to be driven.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna shoot this little baby. Watch this one off the front side of that. He's gonna leave Jim a shot. See here? He thought he could make that one, so Jim's got to feather this, don't he? Or is he gonna draw back to the corner? What's he gonna do?
I think
here?
he's going to try to make a thin hit. Or
Thin.
maybe he's going to play off the yellow ball. Who knows? We'll soon find out. He's got a shot off the yellow ball.
I don't think he can hit that red thin enough, can he?
Well, I think he can, but it's not easy.
The table's
He
playing.
could also miss the ball, too.
He's going off. He's going to go off rail first here, isn't
He can just play 3 rails, I believe.
he? Yeah. Yeah, he just went 3 rails and kissed the red ball out of the way.
That was the problem. I mean, he could have avoided that kiss. That kiss was
Well,
definitely avoidable.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
sometimes you spend so much time on the hit to score that you forget where that ball's going to go that you just hit off of. I don't think, here he goes, he played a 3 cushion. That's a good idea. When you're having problems, forget the extra 2 rails. This game is called 3 cushion billiards for a reason.
There you go. Yeah, I love that story about Hoppy went one time into a town and the table was recovered by the mechanic. You heard it.
Yes, I did. I think
And
you told it
It was
in
funny.
an earlier broadcast.
Yeah, and he went in there and that installer went up and said, I apologize, Mr. Hoppy, but I know you're here to play 3 cushion, but our tables have 4 cushions on them. I don't think that installer knew what 3 cushion was. It was kind of funny. You had to kind of be there for that. Boy, we got a game here. Look at this. This is 14 to 10.
I had the privilege of watching Hoppy play many
Did you
times.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he lived in the Philadelphia area at Chestnut
Yeah.
Hill Park for a long time, and used to practice at Allenger's on Sunday.
Wow.
And
He had that sidearm stroke.
slip stroke, yeah. And Otto Riso managed, and he was a former world champion. And if he liked you, he'd invite you to come in and
Yeah.
watch him practice on a Sunday, which was really an education.
But you know, his cue, when I talked about his stroke, his cue was kind of out to the side a little bit. It wasn't
Yeah.
kind of like you see
It's
Mason. Look
Mazin,
at look
yeah.
at see Mazin right
Yeah.
now. His cue's not under his shoulder; it's out
Right.
to the side. He's developed that over the years. Oh man, he can't believe that.
And he does it well enough that he doesn't shoot across the ball.
Yes.
Sometimes you have a tendency to shoot
Yeah.
across the ball, like and
Right.
outside in swing and golf
Yeah, right.
gives you nothing but troubles.
Yeah.
He's got it down pretty
Yeah,
pretty pat.
he's played so much, he knows how to keep it straight. It's natural straightness now, but
Watching Hoppy was always a treat. This was Harold Worst, who died much too soon.
yeah, he was young.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wasn't even 40.
I saw him in Johnson City.
Yeah, he was quite an all-around player.
Yep, he played it all. Great player.
I played an exhibition with him, I guess in the 60s in Allinger's in Philadelphia, and went out and had dinner and spent the evening with him. A lot of fun.
Look at this ball. It's so strange. Wow. You know, though, Max, even here, it's interesting. They're having a hard time adjusting here, obviously. But if you took one of the European players and averaging over 2, they would have figured this out.
Oh,
No,
Absolutely.
no problem.
There's no way you can average over 2. That's almost impossible.
Yeah, they figure it out though. They make it work.
That shot, that's hard, so hard to believe that missed.
Yeah, it went in there and
Yeah, but he didn't get to the side rail.
right.
But even so, he should have hit the red ball somehow. He wouldn't have scored it, but he would have moved the red ball out of that spot.
Is it reverse four-wheeler again, or he's going to triple the under? I'm not sure.
Here he
Yeah.
goes with that around the table again.
Yeah, he likes it. Look at this. It's coming in perfect. If it's got the strength, is it going to make it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Now what did he do?
Oh man, now he's got a problem. Unless he.
Well, you might have an angle
Yeah.
just to go play three
Off,
cushions.
yeah, off a red. Look at this. He might be just there,
Sure,
or
sure.
he may go rail first on yellow. You know how when you shoot that shot, Max, that
Now he's
rail
going to go up and down off the red. Look
Oh,
at all
I
the
see.
shots we gave him to play here.
should have been a little bit more quiet, I guess.
He's listening to us.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, there's a mic on that table.
Oh,
And if he
that's-
wants us to shut up, he can tell us to do that.
yes.
But he's a good sport. He was the one that suggested I mention his previous 2-point score. You have to have thick skin to encourage somebody to put that on a stream.
Yeah, Mason's off. He's got 14 points now and gone 11 innings past. 1 point in 14 innings he scored.
I think we're about to have. I would bet there's going to be a break here. A break in the action.
Wouldn't doubt it. That's 14, 13. It's 1 point in 11 innings for Mason because he had 13 at 13. Now it's 14 at 24.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. That's a good idea on Mason's part. You know, that's clean his head, get some of the cobwebs out and the bad thoughts he might have, and he might slow his opponent down a little bit.
He'll get some of that fresh air in Louisville.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool out there, and he'll get a little bit of nice couple deeps of oxygen, and boom.
Mm-hmm. They both share the same habits. Occasionally they smoke a cigarette, so I don't think Jim minds the break either. So
I think we're not going to say anything for about 10 minutes. What do you think?
no, they'll come back before that.
Yeah. Okay.
But the break, the break is not
No.
not really unsuspecting it because
Yeah.
when you play the longer games, it's
Yeah.
ever since they stopped allowing smoking in these venues, which is a marvelous thing. They encourage a player to take a break around the halfway point of a game, and it's condoned and understood. Some people still do smoke, and that's their right to do so. Or they might have to use facilities, whatever they're going to do with the break time. Just a change from what they're doing in the game. That gives us a lot of dead time here to talk.
Well, I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah, good.
On the cue stick, what kind of cues are they using as far as the type of factors on it? Short, length, grips? What are they using on most of them, Mac?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a matter
Not brand necessarily, but the
No,
generals.
no, I know you don't mean the brand. I think the Europeans used to use the U.S. sticks, and they've developed their own cue makers, but they still use a lot of the U.S. model sticks, their own length, everything made their own specification. Now, the Asians came up with a stick that almost all of them played at one time. It was the Helmstetter.
Yeah, Dick went over there, right?
Right, and he did a great job, and they were marvelous
Mhm.
and beautiful, beautiful little sticks. They were shorter.
Right.
They were not for a taller player unless you really had one made. You could certainly have one made, but if you bought one off the rack, which were very expensive to do anyway, you wind up with a shorter stick than you might need if you were someone of my size.
Hmm.
But then the Koreans started making sticks, and the Asians were all shorter sticks because by nature they're a shorter
Yeah.
race of people, and so they didn't need that long stick. And look at them, Mason's back already.
And he's shooting, and Jim's not here.
I don't think he's going to shoot.
Maybe he's just looking, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, he's walking though. It looks like he's
Yeah,
going to
looks
shoot.
Like he's getting ready to shoot.
But that was a slight dissertation on the sticks. But it's the Asians' sticks are definitely different, and for a short person. There are certainly a lot of excellent Korean players. Every time you turn around, there's a new one like I call them a flavor of the month.
Yeah.
They're so good. And I think these European tables, which are lower than the old Brunswicks, you see that we have to bend over, or at least I do. I have to bend over quite a bit to play on the tables. You don't have to stretch as far, but they don't. Rarely do you see a Korean player bend over. They stand more upright at the table.
I'm going to tell you a little funny thing about I was doing a show in West Virginia, Salem Tikio University. Japanese students were there, and I walked in to do the show, Max, and all of the kids that were there to watch, they were sitting in chairs with their chins up on the rail on top of their arms. They were all up against the table, and there was 3 positions, 3 chairs that were missing. And I said, I got to do my show. And the one kid says to me, you have to play good position. You got 3 spots. You can stop your It was hilarious. They like to get up real close and watch the shots, Fascinating. They have a fascination for it. They love all the cue sports. They love it.
Yeah. Japanese used to be really
I know that.
outstanding.
That's good. You got to wave again, Max. 25-second delay.
Back to action.
There it is. Look at
Mazin's got this shot scoped out. I don't know what he's going to do with
it.
it,
Is.
but
You're waving, Max. Look at it.
who's waving?
You're
Me?
waving. Look at this.
Oh, good, yeah. That's you waving.
And you're waving too.
See what you taught me?
It's great,
You
man.
just missed a classic shot there.
Yeah. Well, I felt
But
it. I felt it.
You felt it
I felt the
vibration.
shot. I felt the shot. Mazin took a break, cleared his head, got a deep breath of oxygen. Boom.
Yep, he's going to go now.
Yep, he's ready. 15-13, Mazin. How do you like this one?
I love it. Got anything left? It sure
it's
has.
a beautiful shot. I hope he heard me say that. That was unbelievable. Nice stroke.
A little bit of fresh air won't do for you.
Yeah. That was an artistic billiard shot there. He did a nice stroke draw on that. It was beautiful. It was great.
Wow, did he lengthen that? Too much.
Yeah,
Slow down, ball.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, that was close.
But he left basically nothing.
Yeah.
So it's all right as far as he's concerned. It's not all right as far as Jim's concerned, though.
13-16. Mazin Shooni's ahead in 25 innings. Wow.
Wow.
I think,
We must have missed something in the beginning of that shot.
I guess.
I guess it was just a plain two-rail shot. Yeah, he had to probably get over to the long rail again.
That was a close shot there. I think they were debating whether it made or not.
Is he going to try to get the extra rail here?
They always do. They always do. Oh, now here you go. You know what he's going to do? I can tell you exactly what he's going to do. I'm going to get this in right. He's going to shoot off of the yellow, force follow, triple the end rail, and come back to red. How do you like that, Max?
I'd like it if you were shooting it. I don't know about him.
You watch this. Either that or he's going to go, see here? Oh, no. I got it again. 2 rails first. Boy, I can't believe how well I called that shot. Look at that. I didn't even get close either one of my calls. I'm done, Max. That's it.
I just let you keep on talking.
I'm going home, Max. That's it.
There's 2 reasons I let you
and-
keep on
and the-
talking.
and
One
the-
is I
and the
couldn't
viewers-
understand
the
you.
And the viewers think I don't know what I'm talking about. They're probably right. Can't believe that.
I either couldn't understand you or knew you didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's going to make this one. Watch this.
I don't think so.
Here, I called that in 2.
See, you jump in there too quick. You have to wait a little longer.
You know what's really funny? There's a time delay. We can actually see the shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I call it wrong after I see it. It's terrible. That's okay. They're still having fun. They know what we're doing. Anybody that wants to come over here in this chair right now is welcome to come over.
Well, we got a lot of applicants here. I
Yeah.
can see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen. But he had nothing left on it.
What's this, +2 shot? Or across the table?
I think it's got to be some sort of a +2. Across the table is a tough shot.
Yeah, he'll
Not
go.
that he can't do it. I mean,
There you go. He's figuring it out. See there? That's where he wants to hit. Now he's going to do a little calculation. Boom. Yep. Got it all figured out. There it is. There's
you
this.
see the shot. Do you think you could figure out where to hit on it?
Oh, I know exactly where to hit on this one.
Really, I don't.
I know right where to hit on this ball.
I have a difficult time with this
Do you
angle.
really?
Yeah. And usually because I wound up too short with it.
This will be beautiful. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. You know why they call it the +2, don't you?
No, I don't. Why is
I'm
that?
going to tell you, because you're hitting two cushions for a plus or a positive output of the shot. +2
For a plus or a positive?
output of the shot. +2. You wouldn't want it for a negative,
No.
so it's for a plus output of the shot. +2. Oh, look at this.
Oh
Look
my.
at this. Look at this.
Oh my.
Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't make the shot, I don't think. Right. Yeah, yeah. I thought he got kissed out, but I could be wrong. I know he had the cushions.
Yeah, it was a great shot. 18-13. Little controversy. Boy, he's hitting them good now. That break was important. 19-13.
I would take a break too when I play, except the only thing I would come back with is a cold.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Another nice little shot here. Yeah, interesting. Comes off a controversy and makes. He's,
Yeah. I'm going to ask him about that after the game's over.
I think I saw Jim Nichols, who's our scorekeeper. I think he confirmed it was good because I saw him say something to him. And he had a good.
Oh, I don't
he,
doubt
he
that it
had
was
a
good. I was just
yeah, he had a good view of it.
yeah, it was just that there was so much activity
Yeah.
going on in that little
And if you're
space.
sitting in the chair, you may be thinking one less rail because you're thinking of another shot. There's actually two shots there. He hit it and went back to the side rail, then back to the rail. That was a different. It was so close. It was a great shot. What's this now? Look at it. Oh no.
Now it straightens out on his
Yeah.
second rail.
Yeah.
Listen to the English.
It is 21-13. Mason needs 4 points. 28 innings. Oh, it's beautiful. Perfect.
And this is a +2 also, isn't
Yeah, he will be. He's got to beat the red here, right? He force it. Yeah, he forced it around it. It's beautiful. Yep. Off-white. Just textbook. This part of the book I read. 23 to 13. There you go. Needs one. 29 innings. He made a good comeback and got a pretty good average out of it.
it? Yeah, actually, if you look at Jim's improvement, if they played a third game, I think Jim could probably win it.
Yeah.
At the rate of improvement he had in this game.
6 under 30. 0.800 average in this game right now. He's going to watch this. Spin it over. I love this shot. That's a great shot.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
no,
too
look
long,
at
I
this.
think.
No, look at this. 5 rails. Game.
Very good. I think Mason's going to shoot that shot again. Maybe we'll all get to see it this time that we know what to look for.
Yeah. Yeah, at least there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
see
I
that?
thought he got a kiss before he got to the scoreboard.
Yeah. Well, that was, but he still made it.
Yeah.
You don't see that. See, that's the second rail over there.
Well, not only that, Tom, you sort of get a whiplash when you're not expecting something.
Yeah, that's
Expecting the ball to go one way and it go the opposite,
Well,
the opposite way.
match with a great score was Mazin Shooni 25. He's a champion of this Pendennis qualifier for the Vegas trip, and Jim Shovak 13 points. So we had a great game, and it was a pleasure working with you. And thanks to everybody here at Pendennis, the streamers, and everyone else.
Ditto.
Max, it was a joy.
Yeah.
All you
thanks.
viewers, thanks for
Right back at you, Tom.
thanks for tuning in and enjoy it. It'll be up for a while, so y'all just enjoy it. And thanks again, everyone, for being here.
Thanks to Steve and Curly for getting another successful outing together. Yeah, but still on there, what? Uh-oh, somebody went on, threw the light on and almost killed Curly here. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Congratulations, Eric. It was a good job, man.
I told him when I called that break, I said,
Break was perfect.
he's going to take a break.
You went and got some oxygen. That's it. Perfect. Came right back in. You were ready to
I
go.
knew that you had to get this that out of your head. You were stale there.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Where do you go from here, pal?
We're gonna be traveling over to Iowa. We're doing state tournaments for the qualifiers, state qual tournaments, their chapters for the nationals in April, May, June, July, and August. And there's like 12 in the next couple of months. And we're going for 3 or 4 days, celebrate products, teach, do shows, sell products, get ready for the Vegas times. That's what we're doing. It's a little change. Normally we do colleges. But this year, the college market's cut back. We're going to do the state events. It's a good market. There's a bunch of pool players.
It's a good thing you had a fallback.
Oh yeah, well we've never done this before. Nobody's ever gone to the state tournament, so we're starting to work on it. It's a whole other market, and it's a good market because they buy a bunch of products. They buy books and videos, and that's good for them.
Yeah, we're doing just for the club. Yeah, for the winner and runner-up.
Ready?
Action shot. Okay, fine. Come up like that. Come over here. Like that? Yeah. I want to get one going this way. Don't touch it. Different than the other. Don't turn around. Different for the publication. You want to look good? Look at the camera. All right, let me take a couple.
You didn't do it.
I'm going right here.
I didn't smile? No.
Come on, I'm okay.
It's not like I'm frowning. What?
Real fast is that
Did I do that?
whoever pulled the balls off the table won. Those were just Pendennis house balls that I was just gonna pop them off. Yeah, put them back on.
Okay? Awesome.
Who took those balls off?
I did.
Alright, yeah, Paul, he'll reset them. Those were just
No, they shut it. I don't know which one. Yeah, I brought one set.
And one of those fit in.
I brought one set, they were not brand new. Some ones are like the worst.
Pick out his name.
Yes, it is. What is this?
It's a towel. Is that your towel?
No, I thought you picked up my shirt from there.
Thank you, Kurt. No. No, it's not mine.